and welcome. Well, we have a great start on Tier 1 with Gary in the lead, Lion Smasher in second, which is in second, Awesome Alex in third. Fantastic, all around the first corner, pretty safe as we see. We have Dessler in fourth, LOL Power in fifth, Flapjack in sixth, eager to get past obviously. Well, these are all American muscle machines, all the Chevy Corvettes. Beautiful cars in their own right, and here we are, racing away. Okay, in position number 7 we have Danielle Wills, 8th EFA Racing, which was seemed to have gained a few places from towards the back, so well done. William Megan, expecting some more from this driver, so let's just hang on. JC in 10th. Well, he started in last, I do believe, but he's getting on pretty well. Maybe pushed wide, but he yields, and Kenny passes him. Well, JC doing pretty well. Well, at least he's not last. Ricey, what's happened to you, mate? You know, I don't know what's happened to Ricey. Well, as we join the front again, we have Gary in first. Lion Smasher seems to be doing very well. We seem to have an American theme here with large numbers, large liveries, and large horsepower cars. So they seem to be doing very, very well so far. Well, we have Alex, who's in third position, who's doing so well to keep up with third, really putting pressure on Lion Smasher here. So sooner or later, maybe, just maybe, one of them's going to crumble. Who will it be? That's a good question. Okay, well, if you join, LOL Power looks to be going super wide. Danielle Wills really forces her way past Flapjack on the inside. Flapjack makes a move for the inside, so we're trying an undercut here for Flapjack, and Danielle Wills defends well, and that's an excellent move by Danielle Wills, keeping that position. So we have Danielle Wills followed by Flapjack, followed by LOL Power, John William Megan with EFA Racing behind, Kenny just behind there, and JC in 11th. With 12th is DJ or Ricey. So it all seems pretty quiet for Ricey, I must admit, but well, that's the way it goes sometimes. It looks like a lot of the machines are all yellow, so very unusual. But Gary is number 1, who's decided to start off in pole position and managed to hold up that position. So well done to Gary. Okay, well, let's just have a look down the grid. We have Lion Smasher in second, with Alex in third position. It seems Alex is more than desperate to get past Lion Smasher. He tries to put him under pressure, but clearly he's having a little bit of a problem in getting past. So this should present some issues maybe with Alex. Who's to know? We have Desiree in 4th. It looks a bit lonely out there at the moment. Daniel Wills, followed by Flapjack. Obviously a great battle going on here, I think. This could be something going on maybe in the future. But they all seem to be, well, right now in fact, they all seem to be spaced out quite evenly. So Flapjack really kind of edging to get past, but he just cannot do it, unfortunately. So we join LOL Power in 7th. John William Megan not really going to overtake anybody at the moment. Canny exactly the same position. They're just rolling with it. DJ Ricey absolutely managed to get up to 10th place from 12th. So obviously we have JC, who's obviously lost a place to EFA Racing. They've overtaken. There's been some kind of incident which I've obviously missed, and DJ Ricey has obviously said thank you very much, and I will have that 10th position and move up 2 places. Well done. Well, we join at the front. Obviously, it looks like that Gary is going to put some distance between himself and 2nd place. Well, it looks like Awesome Alex has made 2nd place, with Lion Smashy in 3rd position. So it's going to be quite interesting. But it's quite amazing that Alex has actually passed Lion Smashy so quickly. Mind you, they were very, very close battling. So should be interesting nonetheless. With Desiree in 4th position. Okay, well, he's not hugely, maybe he can catch up with Lion Smashy, who knows. But right now we have Desiree and, well, obviously Flapjack is leading the party here. Well, rather Daniel Wills is leading the party, with Flapjack right behind, as always. Pressure. That's what we like. That's what we like on Driver's Room. That's fantastic. Okay, well, looks like Flapjack is trying his best to overtake. Oh, look at this. Oh, and does Flapjack take it on the inside? It does. Oh, amazing. But Daniel Wills is coming back, takes the place back and says, thank you very much. That is mine. LOL Power just running a little bit wide. He's obviously trying to catch up with these guys that are obviously battling with each other, and that's given LOL Power a bit of an opportunity here. So this should be very, very interesting. So LOL Power obviously behind these two guys. With Flapjack leading the 3, and Daniel Wills just taking it on the inside. Unbelievable. Is Flapjack going to lose another place? No, it looks like he's staying where he is just for the moment. So that was a bit of a shocker. I was expecting Flapjack to be, well, up there, to be honest. Up there with the big guys, you know, certainly podium position. Okay, well, we look on down the grid a little bit more. Was Canny, nothing much happening with Canny at the moment. Ricey, who's got up to 9th place now. That's great. John William Megan, well, obviously something has happened to John William Megan because it's just not happening for him today, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a downer, but sometimes rough with the smooth. And JC, we are waiting for in the pits, and in he comes. Okay, well, we joined the leader. We got 2.3 seconds ahead of Awesome Alex. He's a very good driver in his own right. Gary is pretty much underrated, but he's proving himself to be an excellent driver, having pole position in this race and leading the entire race from the start, from the beginning. So that's amazing. Lawrence Smashy. We have Lawrence Smashy in third. Obviously, Lawrence Smashy is trying his best to catch up, but still a bit of an issue in trying to catch that Alex, who I've raced against before and is elusive. Yeah, that's the word of the day, I think, elusive. Well, we have Dussler in fourth. Not much happening really with Dussler. However, Flapjack is in fifth place. So that seems all good. Aero power. Will Flapjack be under pressure with aero power? Not at the moment, I don't think. But with Kenny in 7th position, well, he's got to catch up a little bit more. Well, we have JC, who is clearly on the grass deliberately, and he's not going any further in this race, I don't think. With DJ Rossi in 8th position now. EFA Racing 9th. John William Megan, bit of a tough race for this guy. Daniel Wilson, not quite sure what's happened here, but he obviously made a mistake somewhere along the line. And JC, I think, is just about had enough of this track. I would expect him to pit in and not come out. But, you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. But as we join the leader again, we have Gary, who's been leading the pack from the checkered flag, in fact. So, wow, he is doing some racing today. Clearly, Alex wants a piece of it, and he's in second, and he's gaining time. However, he does need to change the tyres. The fuel seems okay. Well, Gary goes in for the pits. Alex stays out and says, no, I can do another lap. But could this be a mistake on Alex's part? We will see. Well, we have a lot of them on the going inside the pits at the moment. So, with Flapjack at the moment, well, Cammy in 5th position, not much to speak of there really. Rossi ends up moving to 5th position. His tyre's not too warm, so actually he's done himself a lot of favours by either short shifting or saving his tyres all the way. So personally, I think that's a great job, really great job. So we will join with Gary on the track on 6th position. JC, make sure you get out the way when Gary's trying to overtake. You should be all good. Gary just clearly wants a bit of slipstream, and automatically he goes into first place after the rest of the guys pit. JC says you can go past. Gary says thank you very much, and he does so. Fantastic. Well, we join with Alex. Clearly he's a while off Gary's time, and he's actually, believe it or not, he's actually lost about 2 seconds in the pit over that is before he actually went into the pit, between himself and Gary, i.e. first place. So as we join with Lion Smashy in third position, we seem to be doing quite well in third. Obviously set the fastest sector right there, so that's got to be a good thing. Got to be a good thing. He's desperately trying to catch Alex up. I'm not quite sure what's actually happening with Alex, but we're joining Tesla, who's in fourth position. John William Egan, I don't know why he's got his wiper on, but he has, very strangely. So, okay. Okay, so Danielle Wills. So at the moment, we have 1.7 second gap on the fifth position, the person in front, and 1.8 seconds behind is Flapjack. So, and there he is, Flapjack. Well, very good racer in his own right, but can he hold his own tonight in the Drivers' Room Sunday League? It's going to be a bit tricky for Flapjack. Clearly trying not to squeal his tyres too much, because this track can end up ruining your tyres very quickly if you're just not careful. So we have Kenny going round in 8th position. Well, 9th is DJ Rossi. 10th, LOL Power, who's got 1/10 penalty. Naughty. I'm sure that was just for going wide, I'm sure of it. We have EFA Racing on 11th position, and JC, who's just casually cruising around in 12th. Well, it looks like Alex has obviously set the fastest lap here. Awesome Alex has set the fastest lap. He seems to be catching Gary, but can he catch up quick enough before the race ends? And this is the key, really. This is the key, and this is all where strategy comes in. And with the pits as they are at the moment, the pits are a much longer period of time where you actually start from going in to exiting the pits, and that makes strategy all the more important, whereas before it was only literally 4 or 5 seconds, if that. So, you know, more or less with every race. So, well, that's the way it goes. Polyphony Digital decided to do that, and quite frankly I do think it is for the better, especially in competitive racing. Well, with Gary, he's 3.5 seconds ahead, so now it's just look forward, race your race, and just concentrate and hope that nothing goes wrong. Well, dare I say that? Alex is in second position. He's trying his best to gain on Gary, but clearly there's no pressure to worry Gary, so he's clearly running away with it. Well, Lance Massey obviously trying to do his best to put Alex under pressure this time, but unfortunately Alex doesn't seem to be phased because he's not too far, or rather he's too far behind, so no worries there. Dessler in fourth. Been a fairly quiet race for him, to be honest. Pretty quiet. We have Daniel Wills. Oh, Daniel Wills is trying to take Flapjack on the inside. Will do it? Oh, Daniel Wills. Oh no! Flapjack makes it stick. Flapjack rolls away with it. Says, "No, you're not having that position." Fantastic racing by Flapjack and Daniel Wills. Fantastic racing, guys. That's what we like to see. Well, it seems these guys have really been practicing on this track beforehand, so this should obviously make for some very entertaining and challenging racing. So we join Kenny in 7th, nobody about at the moment. We have DJ Ricey in 8th position, well, from last, essentially, from last. He's managed to get up to 8th, so actually that's a pretty good result for him. Elawar Power, I am unfamiliar with this guy, but he seems to be pretty quick either way. 9th position, so very good, very good. John William Megan, well, clearly this is not your favourite track, and I think the strategy has been going on because that's his second tyre change, so this should be interesting. He's just done his fastest lap, so on fresh tyres, that's all good. So we'll see in time if he actually catches Elawar Power. Well, that wouldn't be for a while just yet. EFA Racing bringing up the rear on 11th position, and JC in 12th. Okay, well, we have Gary in first position, not a problem. The gap has been around 3.5 to 3.2 seconds, depending. Looks like he's got it sewn up, just providing he can actually keep clean, keep off the dirt, and don't have an accident. No driver ever wants to feel that at all. Well, with Alex in second position, he seems to be doing quite well, but clearly not catching up with Gary, which is a bit of a disappointment. Well, we have Lance Massey, who's in third position. No one in sight really, so just doing his own race, as is Dessler. And Flapjack is just racing his own race. I think a lot of them seem to just not have any battles right now. People are just wanting just to get it clean, get it over and done with, and it looks like Elawar Power, well, he's been harassed by JC, but nevertheless JC shouldn't be a problem. John William Megan catching up, about to lap JC. So we'll look from another view. JC is graciously pulled over. Well done, JC. We're proud of you. And we'll see from another view. And just hang on a minute. We'll be right back. John William Megan we'll see from another view, and obviously behind is EFA Racing. Oh, a little bit of a slide from LOL Power. It's allowed John William Megan to get past. What a stroke of good fortune that is. So we're right on board with John William Megan. Full throttle down here. And again, hard braking to the hairpin and around. Get off the grass, we should be okay. Well, not too smooth, I must admit. But, so far so good for John William Megan. However, he has got a 10.2 second gap ahead of him, so he's going nowhere at the moment. So, Rossi in 8th position, John William Megan in 9th, LOL Power in 10th position with EFA Racing in 11th, quite a way back, and JC being lapped by the almost everybody at the moment. So down to the leader. Well, clearly 3.4 second gap between himself and Alex, so obviously he clearly knows what he's doing. He started off in pole position, which is a fantastic race, fantastic qualification, and he's managed to stay there from the start. So basically it's a win quali, and if he keeps on going like this, it's bound to be a win race. Well, we look behind, 3.8 seconds, we have Awesome Alex, who's feeling a little bit hard done by, I think. However, yes, he hasn't got the victory, but he does have second place. So that's not too bad, the second prize. However, we have Lion Smashing in third. Okay, not a problem really. Tesla, who's got 3.5 seconds gap each way. Well, Flapjack is obviously trying to gain some positions. However, he did have a problem with Daniel Wills earlier on, trying to get past, but now it seems it's all too late for him, unfortunately. Well, we have Kenny, who's trying to get past, and he does. Two yellow cars. Daniel Wills and Kenny. Both have not bothered to decorate their cars. Shame on you guys, shame on you. Well, we have Rossi, who's in 8th position now. We have 45 seconds to go, just less. John William Megan holding up 9th position. LOL Power 10th clearly, with just passing JC. EFA Racing in 11th with 12th, with JC being lapped. Well, Gary, he seems to have sewn it up here, absolutely, totally sewn up, 100%. Right, he's on his final lap now, so that should all go very well. Awesome Alex, obviously he will be going through his final lap as well, Obviously I can't really see him making too many mistakes now because it's the final lap with no real pressure, I guess. With Tesla passing the line, Flapjack passing the line. Daniel Wills is about to pass the line with Ricey trying to fight for the line. Who is going to get it here? Well, it looks like Daniel Wills followed up very closely by 0.036. Wow, that was some close battling there. Well, Kenny ends up in 8th position. John William Megan finishes in 9th position. LOL Power 10th, with JC in 12th, EFA in 11th. So, while the fast guys run on, it looks like Lion Smashy doesn't really have any chances of catching up in second. Alex, just hang on mate until, you know, basically you cross the line. And well done Gary, crosses the line in first, with Alex crossing the line in second, with Lion Smashy just holding up and being a smart ass that he is, finishing in third and spinning on the line. Thank you Lion Smashy. Well, thank you for joining. I wish you all well. I hope everything goes well for everybody watching, and please join me for my next stream, which will be the next one, which will be starting incidentally momentarily, for the DRFS. So many letters, it's crazy. DRFS, yes. Anyway, I will be joining there, so you can watch, please do, and I will be streaming from there. So thank you very much. Join me next time, and have a lovely day. Bye bye for now.